When is altcoin season going to start? It's a question that everyone keeps asking me, but I've got news for you. Look at this chart. Altcoin season has already started. We're already starting to see some significant gains across various different altcoins. And with Ethereum now breaking out against Bitcoin, it marks a major turning point in this crypto bull market so far, where we're going to start to see some absolutely crazy moves happening. So in this video, I'm going to tell you why this chart is so significant. I'm also going to tell you about my personal game plan and what I am planning to do over the next few weeks and months to be able to maximize my gains, probably one of the most opportune markets that is available to us right now. So hit that like button and let's get into today's video. Now guys, obviously slightly different backdrop today. I'm currently over on Hong Kong Island. I'm going to go and watch some rugby, hang out with some mates, just have a bit of a chill out. And that's going to make up part of what I'm going to talk about in this video. But before I tell you about my strategy, let's understand why this Ethereum Bitcoin chart is such a big deal. Well, guys, if you are newer to crypto, you might not realize this. Crypto represents a risk end of market cycles. In the risk off times in markets, no one wants to trade crypto. It's too risky. They want to trade things like bonds, big market cap stocks like Tesla and Apple, right? But as market conditions improve, people start to move towards riskier and riskier assets. We've seen the stock market hitting all-time highs. Money then floods into Bitcoin. It's the least risky of the risk assets in crypto. That's why we've seen Bitcoin go from 15 grand all the way up to a whopping near $103,000 just a couple of days ago. Now we're floating around just under 100K. But why is the Ethereum breakout so significant? Well, Ethereum is the second biggest market cap crypto coin, and it has really been a bit quiet, although recently it's just hit $4,000 per token. This shift is monumental because it tells us that right now confidence is coming in a big way to this crypto market, which means that more money is going to flood into the riskier assets, which are the altcoins of crypto. And we're going to start to see everything going absolutely crazy. More money is going to come into Bitcoin, still Ethereum, etc. We're going to start to see not only the large cap alts like Cardanos and XRPs and whatever's been pumping recently, but also into the mid to smaller cap coins. But this causes a problem for all of us right now. Crypto, whilst actually very easy in terms of logic, can be very stressful and very difficult. And why is that? Well, because every single day, lots of coins are pumping. And unfortunately, not every single day am I holding coins that are pumping. And I spend a lot of time researching these markets, and I just can't seem to make gains every single day, which is upsetting for me. Therefore, I'm wondering, should I be holding these coins? Should I be holding those instead of the ones that I'm holding? And then I realized something, that actually this is probably one of the most dangerous things that we can do in crypto, is to try and predict what is going to happen in a 24, 48 hour period. So I'm going to tell you something. You don't need to predict what's going to happen tomorrow or the next day. Who really cares? Okay, you are all zooming in so damn close right now to wonder whether or not you should be holding Sui or whether you should be holding Aptos or XRP or Jasmine or whatever it might be. Okay, and this is going to be your biggest enemy during this bull market phase, when actually staying in your lane is the safest thing to do. Right now I've come to Hong Kong, mainly because I've been staying in China and I just wanted to come across to Hong Kong because it's pretty fun. I'm here to try and get away from crypto for a bit, despite the fact I'm making this video, but I didn't want to leave you guys hanging on a weekend. We're zooming in too close is you're trying to be too good at this game. You're trying to read each and every coin, pumping from one day to the next, and whether it's going to be time to take profits or whether you should be moving into this or that. And that is so damn difficult, even for someone who spends literally 12 hours a day in crypto. Guess what, guys? I've got a crypto portfolio. I check it maybe once, maybe twice a week right now. Okay, I've got confidence in the coins I've bought because I've done my research. And if you want to know about the coins I've been buying, I've made various videos recently, okay, about coins I am holding that I think are undervalued, about large cap coins that I'm holding, about small cap coins that I'm holding. So if you want to know about which coins I'm holding, then go and watch those videos and you'll start to understand what I'm talking about. But what I need to get across to you is that you need to get some self-confidence in what you're doing in crypto and stop rushing around. Because when you rush around, you tend to send transactions to people that get lost in the mail somewhere because you send it on the wrong chain, or you send the wrong tokens to something and you lose your money, or you miss out on doing something crucial. This is just because you're panicking and you're rushing around, and you'll end up losing money this way. Also, if you're rushing across to buy coins that are pumping on any given day, typically those coins then dump tomorrow. You've probably started to realize that as well. So all I am doing right this second is I've bought into the three main narratives that I think are the most important ones of this bull market until proven otherwise. Those are AI. AI is such an obvious play. The AI industry as a whole globally is surging. It is the fastest growing industry worldwide. NVIDIA is the world's biggest producer of GPUs, which are the chips that are used for AI development, as well as gaming and other things. But it's AI that has taken that company from being ranked 10th in the world to now being number 1 in the world. AI is such an obvious play. AI cryptos will see significant upside in the coming weeks and months. Will it be tomorrow? No idea. Will it be next week? Who knows? Okay, but in the coming months, AI cryptos will be pumping towards the upside. Okay, real world assets, no-brainer narrative to be in right now. Okay, because real world assets, tokenization of assets, BlackRock, who are pretty much running the show of this bull market so far, now owning more Bitcoin than pretty much any other entity, will be releasing various news stories at different points about tokenization of traditional finance. Real world assets has to be there. What else can be on the list? Gaming, guys. Gaming is such an obvious one. It's also a favorite of big influencers, the Alex Beckers, the Elio Trades. These guys will pump crypto coins like you have never seen before. And they're talking about gaming coins. They don't stray too far away from coins that are not necessarily under the public eye, because sometimes they might just get missed by everyone. And if no one's talking about them, who's going to find out about them to buy them? Now, I know right now you're like, okay, well, what are these different narratives? Where do I find the coins? Which AI coin should I be holding? Which real, you are holding a handful of carefully selected AI coins, real world asset coins, and for me, gaming coins. And obviously, if you're interested in DeFi, fill your boots, go and look at DeFi stuff. Keep your narratives simple. Understand why those might be bullish sectors to be involved in, okay? And buy a handful of coins within each sector, because guess what? Tomorrow, the narrative might shift to gaming and you're not even ready for it. The next day, it might shift to real world assets, and who knows? Then it will shift to AI, okay? But trying to predict whether or not tomorrow is going to be the time that it happens is wrong. Just hold cryptos from different narratives in your portfolio and don't really go holding more than 10 coins. I personally have been holding 22 coins. I've now cut that down to around 16 cryptos that I see having the best potential in these crypto markets. So far, this has been working really well for me. And not checking on these every single day has been good, because some days my real world asset coins have been pumping. Some days my AI coins have been pumping. Okay, just sit back. In the next few months, some of your coins will go absolutely crazy. Okay, some might not go so crazy, but if you are carefully selecting the narratives and you have confidence in those coins, then you are going to make significantly bigger gains than trying to read the markets on like a really microscopic scale. Zoom out. Altcoins in general will all surge towards the upside. Okay, all of them. You have to be pretty damn good at picking a loser in this bull market. If you have managed to pick a loser that's going to be a loser in the next 6 months, you can come back and tell me. But I would be very shocked if you can pick coins that aren't going to go up in the next 6 months. Okay, that's a rogue thing to say. It's not financial advice. Do your own research and all that good stuff. But have a variety of narratives of key coins. You can't go too far wrong. And in all of the videos I told you about earlier, you can go and find those key coins. But another really important thing, get away from it, guys. If you've been buying cryptos, you're holding cryptos, stop checking the charts every 5 minutes, okay? Back yourself and understand that we're going to see significant upside probably until March. Maybe we see some pullbacks along the way. Happy days. Maybe I wake up tomorrow and all my coins are down 20 or 30%. It happens in bull markets all the time. But if I'm not paying attention, by the time I actually go and look again, it's probably gone back up to where it was. I don't have to deal with any of that stress and BS that makes me do stupid things. Okay, so you will be the only thing that causes yourself to lose money in this bull market by being too emotional. So try and be less emotional. Try and take your finger off the pulse from time to time and go and do something that you enjoy doing that isn't looking at crypto charts. Okay, I know this is a very simple video, and for those of you who are like, well, you didn't tell me any altcoins to buy, this is BS. Well, you know, whatever. Okay, if you're just going after YouTubers every day to try and find new coins to buy, how do you have so much money to keep buying new coins? Good for you if you do. But ultimately, find your strong coins. And if you get dips, buy more into them. If we get kind of upside pumps and you're in kind of the Bitcoins and the Ethereums, maybe you could consider taking some profits, moving them into sort of mid to lower cap coins, still holding a bag of those at the top because obviously they're safer assets. Because as we move down the path to altcoin season, we're going to see smaller caps seeing a lot of that liquidity flood into them. And that's pretty much all you've got to do. Now, guys, in the coming weeks, I'm going to keep you updated with what I see to be the plays where the narrative rotations are coming from, not on a microscopic scale, but where I see the narratives moving in the next few weeks. If you're holding coins right now that seem to be underperforming, like, for example, someone told me this morning or yesterday, I'm holding Aptos, it doesn't seem to be doing much. Should I move all my money into Sui? Why would you move your money from a coin that hasn't done much yet into a coin that's been doing a lot? Remember, take your money from the coins that have been doing a lot and move it into the coins that haven't done much. because all coins will likely see some significant upside at some point. Okay, so take from the rich the coins that have been doing well, move it to the coins that haven't been doing well. You know, the old Robin Hood, take from the rich, give it to the poor. Okay, do it that way around. You won't go too far wrong. Most people, however, take from the poor, give it to the rich, and then they become poor, which is obviously a bit silly. Now, guys, if you are interested in trading crypto or buying and selling different crypto coins, and right now you're only using Coinbase or Binance, whilst those crypto exchanges are great, okay, they are very limited in the number of different coins you can buy because only larger market cap coins will ever make it onto those exchanges. If you therefore want to buy smaller market cap cryptos and you want to do it with significantly lower fees than you get on those exchanges, then I recommend that you sign up for MEXC, which is linked down below. Okay, MEXC has over 4,500 different crypto coins. It's one of the cheapest exchanges out there. It's literally 0% fees to trade on spot, or you can trade on Bitunix. I use both of these exchanges every single day. Bitunix does not require a KYC, which is incredibly useful depending on where you live around the world. Bitunix also lists a huge number of coins as well, and will continue to list lots of coins that we ask them to list. So guys, my final message for you is turn your computer off. Go outside and do something more exciting with your time than staring at crypto charts. I'll see you again on Monday for yet another important video. Have a great day. Bye-bye.